MLB The Show has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season.
Tonight for San Francisco, second baseman Joe Panic.
Joe Panic is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here, and they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Lays off 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope is there, and a rather easy first out. Stepping into the box, Hunter Pence. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Hit hard to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Brandon Belt.
Out of play off to the right. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. The 0-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, Buster Posey. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And he just manages to get his hand in. First offering on its way. Tapped down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll step off and try again. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, this has just been an inconsistent club. They got to be disappointed. I'm disappointed in them. I mean, they're like a sinking ship. 500's that marker, right? It kind of tells you what your club is going to be like. And they've just lost so many games. They've now fallen below the 500 mark. They really need to turn it around and get back to their winning ways.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And another foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Batting second.
Here's Manny Machado now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Machado now on 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's off the fists as he fights this one off, but foul. 1-2, here it comes. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Manny Machado becomes out number 2 this inning. Jonathan Scope is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Third baseman.
Settling in now, Danny Valencia. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but
seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy, now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Panic onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, number 6. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. 1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Andrew McCutchen is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Digging in now, Brandon Crawford. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or 2 in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Just short, hit hard. Machado is there. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
First baseman, Chris.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's Mark Trumbo now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Now a flare out toward right center. Panic ranging into the outfield. 2 gone. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. So coming to the plate, Colby Rasmus, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Pitch inside, the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. Digging in, the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Pablo Sandoval.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit back up the middle, taken in by Machado. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now.
Gregor
into the windup and the pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Hard on the ground toward short. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Joe Panic. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Panic.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So Hunter Pence will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit.
The left fielder, number 8.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Pence. He singled his last time up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trumbo, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a ground ball. Valencia takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Now a ball popped up, but room in foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting ninth,
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Ben Gamble. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Standing in, Manny Machado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Set to deal on 2-2. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 3-2 now to Machado. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 3-2 one more time. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. Here's Buster Posey now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The catcher, number 28. Buster
Here's
Posey.
a looping fly ball out to right. Trumbo shading to his right. 1 out.
Now
Striding in once again. Number 6. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he looks at one in there. 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Right fielder Andrew McCutchen.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Second baseman Jonathan.
Grounded back up the middle. Crawford's got it. And on one pitch, he's retired. At the plate, Danny Valencia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Chris Davis now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So striding in, Mark Trumbo.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. It's a big at bat. Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Mark Trumbo becomes out number 2 this inning. Adam Jones is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw won't get him. McCutcheon's going to nail him trying to score. Out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Softly to the right side. Should get the runner to third. And he's retired, 1 away. Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Blanco.
Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Pennant. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now the pitch. Hit down the line at first. And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. At the plate, Colby Rasmus. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Designated hitter, Colby Rasmus.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
And this is swung on and missed, and Rasmus becomes out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wellington Castillo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
There to take it in is McCutcheon now for route number 2. So digging in now, Ben Gamble. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Crawford into shallow left, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Pence. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is off the wall in right field. The throw into second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And there goes Pence. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. A step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The shortstop, Manny.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. And
the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. McCutchen over to his right, makes the play, one away. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough but to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
Ready for another chance. Danny Valencia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Chris Davis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Right side, hit hard, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Derek Law.
Fielder, Mark.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Mark Trumbo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch. Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here. It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains. Settling in now, number 6. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting away once. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch on its way. Andrew McCutcheon stands in for the third time now as he takes a look. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit to third, right to him. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Valencia is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Pablo Sandoval. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. Now the rare 2-0 pitch to Sandoval. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Bounce to first. One there. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional.
Digging in one. Once again, now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Fielded by Panic. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2. At this point.
15.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. And a ball 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Outside 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Mark Melanson.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Francisco, number 41, Mark Melanson.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Manny Machado checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo ranging back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's going to get there as he starts out the 8th with a leadoff triple.
Now back. Second baseman, Joe Panic.
He's set. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it up.
Line to the right side, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. It's 4-2.
Hunter.
Ready for another shot now. Hunter Pence, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman.
Here's
number 9, Brandon Belt. Your attention, please.
So
now
with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Zach Britton.
First delivery to him on the way.
For the Orioles.
Late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now another 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
Edwin Diaz takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 41, Edwin Diaz.
From the belt, the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And Jones will make the catch, and the inning is over. Into the box now.
Leading off for the Orioles, the second baseman, number 6, Jonathan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he was able to foul it off.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Pence has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Danny Valencia. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This one's flared out toward left. Number 6 onto the grass, and that retires the side. Stepping in, number 6. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. Now here it comes. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Called strike, and that'll run it full. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. but a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Here's the 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Jones is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Mark Trumbo. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Hunter Strickland comes on looking for
number 45.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now foul tip held onto by Posey, and this will go down as a strikeout. Nicely done behind the plate. At the plate, Colby Rasmus. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. McCutchen is after it, and it's a foul ball. And 2, here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Two out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just hung in there on that one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Hunter Pence. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Our final line scored tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men